Yo, everybody. Hopefully, everyone's had a good day. Well, we have got some F1 26 news, and people are kind of being very dramatic about it. Very dramatic, to be honest. Social media has been a riot this afternoon. Oh my damn. Oh my dilly daddy. Dilly dally, I should say. Or whatever the saying is. Bosh, bosh, bosh. That can go there. That can go there. Upload that. How you doing, Kevin? Welcome in, bro. Hope you had a great day, man. Well, welcome in, everybody. Hope you've all had fantastic days. Sup? What's up? The sky's up. The sky's up. How you doing, Plays? How you doing, Welsh Benjamin? How you doing, Ben? How you doing, Cosmos? Welcome in, everybody. So you're so confused about the F126 stuff? How so? It's basically just a DLC for F125. What, and honestly, is not the worst thing in the world. Like, it's actually not that bad. People were being very, very dramatic on social media, to be honest. I mean, it's not ideal, don't get me wrong. It's better as, like, a new game and all that sort of jazz. But, honestly, it's not as bad as people are making it out to be. At least in my opinion. Just got... How you doing, Dharma? Welcome in. And it's fire. Hey, let's go. Glad that you like the sellouts, man. How you doing, James? But yeah, social media doing their social media things and making, like, genuinely, social media could make, like, a butterfly dramatic. But yeah, in summary, for the people who don't know, instead of making a new game, they're basically just making a DLC for F125 with the F126 cars and teams and blah, blah, blah. What, to be honest, that's what it was going to be anyway. Like, that's what F125 is. F125 is basically a DLC for F124. There's not much different about it. It's just a bit of marketing. Like, so really, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Why are they doing that? I don't know the exact reason, but I think they want to refocus, re-energize for F127, to be honest. That's kind of what they said. What I don't think is a bad approach, to be honest. I'm not a game developer, so I can't say if it's good or bad. But I think from the outside perspective, I think it's a good approach, in all honesty. Open Lobby is indeed. No, they're not fully focused on F127, but I think what they're basically saying is there's a lot to rework with F1 as a platform. I think they want to change physics engine and all that sort of jazz. And if they did a full game on F126, they wouldn't have time for F127. And basically, yeah. How you doing, Volt? F1 Esports will be using the 26 cars. It's not really the same as that. Look, I think people... I don't... Here's the biggest problem with their trailer kind of thing. Like, well, their news announcement. In my opinion, they could have done so much better with their press release today. Because if they basically released a video, like they do for their season passes, and they released a video basically explaining it and just going through what's happening, I think people would be very accepting to it. But because they basically just put out a press release with a few edited photos, people are just interpreting it in the way that it wasn't designed to be interpreted, as social media does, to be honest. But when you actually read into what they're trying to do and what it actually is, it's really not that bad. No, I don't think about that, Welsh. I don't think it's about that. I think I don't really know why they did it that way. I don't think they would be worried about a leak. to be honest. I don't know why they did that way, but I don't. Yeah. Cheers, TK. Oh my god. They won't make new physics for the game will have new physics. Like look, like the thing is, um like F125 and F124 have basically the same physics anyway. It's just slightly different car handling characteristics. That's basically what it's going to be. They started this because of GTA, but now it's too late to backtrack. To be fair, he might have cooked with that. He might have cooked with that, to be fair. I mean, will they change the Metaflick? Probably not. Probably not, but would that have changed anyway? You're on your way to Southampton Airport right now. That is very out there. Why are you on your way to Southampton Airport? I'm doing good, thank you, bro. Hope you're doing good as well. Right. Add some tracks in now. Will there not be an open beta test? Probably not. Probably not. Good, mate. Lovely. Doing good as well. Yeah, imagine then F120, well, GTA gets delayed again. Feeling a bit of silly stone to start off with. Bit of Spa. I haven't done Austria in a little while. Canada. Well, we'll do Vegas, of course, later on. Bit of China. That's a good track. Backing up Yan'an. Ah, lovely. Go to Heathrow tomorrow. Jesus Christ, you're all over the shop. How much are you reckon for the DLC? No idea, mate. But I imagined somewhere around like the 40 quid mark, probably. Surely they will stay the same with the same graphics model. The graphics model, probably. They'll maybe update a few things, but yeah, on the graphics, it won't really change much. Do you think they'll fix the dirty air and slipstream? I mean, they can. Would it change? Probably not. The reason I say probably not is ultimately depends on how much they want to rebalance from the AI, etc. Just trying to grab my headset wire. Yeah, it depends on how much they're going to rechange from the whole AI, because the AI are pretty, they're locked into how they do with the slipstream, etc. and the dirty air. So it depends how much they want to prioritize that and that kind of stuff, Do you think this is a good decision? I don't think it's a bad decision. If it's a good decision, time will tell. But I don't think it's a bad decision, to be honest with you. Yeah. Yeah, I think time will tell, Obvious statement, I know, but I think it's more good than bad. Let me put it that way. Dropping off at Heathrow because she's going home. Wait, she's coming for one day? Wait, she goes for one day, like lands for one day, then goes home the next day? ET phone home. F127 has to live up to ridiculous high standards now. The thing is, if F127 is anything but basically perfect, oh, there's going to be a riot outside their front head. Who was that? Good. That was probably more my fault, that one. Chat, did you see the person who took me out then? Because I was reading chat as it happened, ironically. So EOS is becoming pushed to pass. I mean, it was anyway. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, people were very much overreacting to this whole situation. I think it's a big surprise. But I think people are, you know, making more out of it than it actually is. Again, like I say a bit earlier in the stream, if they released it as a video explaining and actually doing a bit of a voiceover on, I guess this was the guy who tried to take me out earlier. And if they tried to make it a video on, like, explaining their thought processes. Unlucky, mate. Then they'd have been alright. Yeah, this guy's going to take me out again, isn't he? Wow. This guy has more talent in crashing than driving normally. I think we should dish out a little bit of Sweetheart Revenge. This guy wants to party, so we'll give him a party. How did I spin that? Oh no! Okay. I've been looking like a right mug there. That is not ideal. I need to learn how to crash better. Mission, hunt down the Haas. It's time to lock in, bro. What's the F1 game news? The F126 will come as an expansion to it from F125. Never had the 20 box of brownies from Tesco's, to be honest. Don't know what they're like. Brendon Leigh spinner. Oh yeah. Wait, a whole box? Well, that probably isn't good for you, Sunshine. Look, let's be real, though. Like, we have all this F1 game news coming out. But really Stranger Things next week. I think it's next week is the real prime news, let's be honest. Okay, I was there. Basically, F126 will just be an expansion from F125. That's the news. In a summarized form, anyway. So a DLC for F125. Exactly that, yeah. Stranger Things are going to be great. Oh, it's going to be goated. It's honestly going to be the best thing since sliced bread. Yeah, it will be earlier for sure. I don't know that as a fact, but they can't not be. They can't make a DLC and release it later than they normally would. Good or bad? I think neither, to be honest. I don't think it's good or bad. I just think it is what it is. Like, if I had to pick one side to lean towards, I would say it's more good than bad. But yeah, it's just what it is, isn't it? You know? How? I am not good at taking people out. I am... Do you know what? Maybe that's a good skill to have, you know? I am being made to look like a right mug. This is far from ideal. I didn't retire from F1 esports for this. I need to lock in. Sorry, Romeo Blues. We need to get past you, Sunshine. Yeah, I didn't retire from F1 esports to be bad at taking people out. That's what I was doing in F1 esports. That was my skill. That was my, like, prime skill move, it was. Does it mean the same handling will be achieved? Not really, no. The thing is, the baseline of the game will be the same, but to be honest, because the cars will be so different, it will feel like more or less a new game, honestly. How you doing, Lucas? Here we go, then. Round 500. There we go. We finally got him. Let's go. The least proud moment of my... Oh, almost spun again. The least proud moment of my entire career. I'm fully ready for him to straight line me. I guess I'm not. Okay, I'm not going to speak too early. See you later, mate. Good effort. Good effort, lad. Somehow, we still got a point. Can we expect a new handling model? It probably won't be like a new handling model. It will feel very different, though, because the handling of the car is so different because of the new regulation. But it won't be a new handling model, but it will feel very different. I had off my phone so at 20 cents to music. No worries. Safe travels. Might spawn changer. Might spawn again if I have my charger. Lovely jubbly. Do you recommend DD Ultra? What is that, Ricky? I don't know what that is. The PXN V10 DD Ultra. What is that? They can still do minor tweaks. Oh, of course they can. Of course they can. Will be interesting to see how they manage career. Probably won't be that different next game, but on F127, expectations will be sky high, to be honest. Holy Duke. Right. We gave as good as we got, but shake my head is shake that kick button. DNS6? Really? That'd be interesting. I mean, Thrustmaster have always made like pretty decent equipment. I never really like gelled too much with their pedals, but in terms of the actual wheels and being quick with them, I always felt pretty good. So it'll be interesting to see what they come up with that. Oh, it's a sprint weekend. Cheers, Ethan. I didn't actually know about that. How do I change that? Appreciate you, Ethan. I wouldn't have known about that. Mashty man. Oh, Decky B's in the lobby. How you doing, sunshine? If people didn't know, Decky B is like, well, I'll call him a pretty quick F1 esports driver. Hopefully he gets a drive this year, but he's up there, he is. So basically, if he doesn't win, washed. Got him. Do you think it's worth to switch to wheel? I mean, if you want to enjoy it more, then for sure. Like, how would I change the handling model when it's the same game? Well, I mean, it will be, you know, like, because it's fundamentally a different car, you know? Like, if it was the same regulation cycle, if the same regulation cycle, then the game would feel really the same, but the car will be so different next year, the game will feel very different. Like, have you ever shared your honest thoughts on the Thomas Ronhart incident with Yano? I haven't, and my honest thoughts are I couldn't care less. Like, does not involve me. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Jordan got P2 and debut with a Haas. Nice going, man. Fair play to you. Have to take it easy on people who are retired. Oh, yeah, of course you do, man. Of course you do. Just let me take the lead on the final lap, final corner. Cheers, man. What does tough mean? Is that meaning good? I think that means good, doesn't it? Like, if someone says that they're tough, that means it's good. Will there be an F126? There will be, yeah. Where is my spa setup? There is. Do you think it's good? I think they're good. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but if I see a photo of the SRPs, then yeah. But Moser make good equipment. Moser make good equipment. Was that Williams flying? Oh. Why is this AI? Maybe I can save a bit of battery here. Oh, he spun on a straight. Come on. No, why'd you break? Okay, can someone please remind me to kick that sugar-free Red Bull? GAM with his name. I think the sugar-free Red Bull missed his breaking point by about a game cycle. Oh my god, I was too busy watching Roman Blues up ahead. Almost just drove on the gravel. Alpaca, I'll try to... Don't turn it! I'll try to remind myself to show you at the end of the race. Hey, I was there. Hello. I pray Florian doesn't just drain all his battery down the straight. Because I kind of want to save mine a little bit. Oh, screw it, we'll send it. That was a little bit naughty of me, I'm not going to lie. I was straight into the side of Decky B. Even rubbing his racing couldn't excuse me for the contact I just made. But I might be cooked here if I don't get DRS. Come on! Please, Welsh Benjamin, don't use your battery, sunshine. Yes! We're still going to be cooked on the next lap, but... I was so cooked. We are so cooked on the battery usage. It is over for us against Decky B. Have to try and get past Welsh. There's no way we stay ahead. Honestly, given how I did a bit of a punt and run to Decky last lap, I probably would have done the same back to myself there. Like in his shoes, I would have just ran it up the inside. You know, an eye for an eye treatment. Problem is we have now, unless we get lucky with DRS, we're going to get cooked on the next lap. Please, we need the DLS. Almost there, lad. He's surely going to have so much more higher battery than me this lap, though. There's no way. It's so over already. Fair play. I would have done the same thing, to be honest. Honestly, can't be mad at that. How many brownies you have to pay me so you should get faster in iRacing? 1 brownie. But the brownie has to weigh at least 8 kg. And it has to be one solid brownie. It can't be like loads of little ones molded together. I'll know the difference. Honestly, my best play here might just be not using battery. And just saving it all for later in the lap. That's honestly crazy. I've lost a second by not using the battery. I'll gain it back later in the lap, of course, but... Oh, I thought he wasn't going to ghost then. Hello? How did you spawn in front of me? Red Bull gives you wings. It's really taken off this year, hasn't it? Jesus. Oh, dude, get off me! Oh, Decky got a penalty. Unlucky, Sunshine. Oh, wait, I haven't forgotten to show you. Those are my camera settings. Alpaca. What if I add 8 kg of weight inside the brownie? Nope, has to be solid brownie. Has to be brownie. Solid brownie. Come on then, Decky. Where are you in the chat then? Where are ya? Because I finished ahead of you, mate. Because I have finished ahead of you, mate. Don't see... Where are you speaking now, Declan? I'm all ears, mate. Doesn't count. Doing charity to the retirement. Do you know what? Valid, mate. Sim racing mug, huge. I actually do have a... I'm releasing merch pretty soon. I should be actually getting the merch delivered to me like in the next 2 days. So I just want to quality check it before I put it on the website. But I am, as part of the merch I'm releasing, I am releasing a mug as well. I'm not going to tell you just yet what's on the mug, but it's crack-a-lackin' it is. I was in a race and my wheel fell off my desk. Any tips, people? Duct tape. Get that thing duct taped down. What will be the merch? Mainly hoodie, t-shirt, and a mug and a sticker at the moment. And then I plan to expand it as time goes on. But there'll be a few hoodies, a few t-shirts, and a mug. Problem is, there's so many quick people now in this lobby that it's hard to actually just like do the grid in the fast peeps at the back. What color? Loads. Do you mean setup as in like the car setup or what I'm sat in and what I drive with? For the people most likely to crash. Fair point, James. Fair point. I'll let them have an ego fight in the middle of the pack. What you're driving with? Okay, so I have VRS pedals with a Simucube wheelbase, Ascher Ultimate wheel rim, Steelseries headset. Well, I do have triple screens, but I only use one screen for F1. And yeah, that's about it, to be honest. Right. Turn 3 is going to be disastrous. It's honestly going to be the worst thing since Tuna. It's not going to be good. Oh my god, my hair's all over the shop. Is damage on? Only for you emotionally. Gotta get the trash talk going, man. But no, damage isn't on, though. Get the hair sorted. Are those gloves any good? I like them a lot. They're feel.gg. Very good. How you doing, Felix? Welcome in, bro. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you, Hector. Hope you're doing good as well. Don't knock tuna. Man, tuna is disgusting. Like, honestly, if someone opens a can of tuna, it like, poisons the world for, like, a near 5-kilometer stretch, you know? It smells so bad. Probably wasn't the smartest idea to go there, but... Is he at the back? Oh my god, he's last. Well, that's karma for going off the track. I have subscribed to death? In what sense? And how do I unsubscribe? Being subscribed to death does not sound very alive. How is Ben so far in the lead? Is this Ferrari taking people out, Mr. Jack? I think he is. Whoa, who was that? Okay, Joss. We'll need to get rid of him. So, today as well, I changed my brake settings. So now my brake pedal is 100 kg load cell. We're cooking. NASCAR Walmart series. If you would like to add please or thank yous to that statement, I can show you the camera settings. But just coming in and saying camera settings is not very polite and it's pretty rude. So I will not show you the camera settings until you have some manners. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Or maybe today, if you learn some manners. Cracking. How you doing, Luke? Welcome in, bro. Do you think the Mad Ring will be DLC? It better be. I'm very excited to drive that track. Your leg okay? Oh yeah, we're cooking. Got strength from the gym. To be honest, it's probably more from running. Like... Because I just run a lot, so I end up with a lot of leg strength. And to be honest, it's the same thing with using the steering wheel. I drive better when the steering wheel is heavy. So at the moment, I've got like 18 Newton meters on it. But it's the limit of my wheelbase, so I want to go up to like 25 soon. Or get a new wheelbase with like 25. Bro's playing DRS games. Sell me your wheelbase? No. You didn't say please or thank you. You know the rules. You can show me a camera settings? Of course I can. Yeah, I want to get Simucube 3. Nardo, please don't send it. Driving this final sector apex is lava, man. What am I doing? Yes! Ducky B got another penalty! 2 in a row, sunshine! 2 in a row! What will you do if there isn't in the DLC? Because I think... What will you do if it isn't DLC and isn't in the DLC? Because I think they would have said it if it is. Probably not a lot, because I don't know enough about modding to make the game the track myself. Again, given to retirement. Of course you are, man. Of course you are. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think a Monaco setup was cooking. Yeah, don't beg it. Ridden the Fanatic funny. Nice. Oh, I forgot to show the camera settings. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Can you please sell me your wheelbase? There we go. That's good manners, Taz. Thank you. For that, I may consider it. Moza said, I love you. I don't know if to be flattered or worried. Probably both. I think both. Ah, there we go, Crimson. He's cooking. Crimson is cooking. Oh, Canada. Decky B, are you ready for your quotation Monaco setup on Canada again? Also, we need to slow down Casper. We also need to get rid of the people who are ramming. I don't know for sure if it was this person, but I have strong suspicion, so sorry if it's not. I think the other guy left. I'll go spy this time. Okay, copy that, copy that. Not in a creepy way. I know, bro, I know. We should start adding forfeits to these streams. Like, if someone wins too much, we should get a forfeit for them. You guess Declan is going to eco your friend request. What does that mean? Please, may I buy your house? You can actually, in Monopoly. I'll do you a great deal. Your track guides helped me a lot. Been winning a few league races. Ah, let's go, Felix. Appreciate you, man. That's a really nice message. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Good luck for your next races, dude. You're using keyboard. Jesus Christ. Community Monopoly when? That could be fun. Putting yourself ahead of me? Right. Yeah, man, it's on. That's what I'm saying. It's on. I'm not... Look, when you're in the person controlling the grid, you can fix the championship so you're more likely going to win it. And if it seems like you're going to win it more and more likely, you might just get kicked from the lobby. That's how it works around here. That's how it works, dude. Welcome to the real world. Can't hear you from 26 points behind. Oh no, I can't hear you from out of the lobby. Man, I would have felt so bad if I let my finger slip then. Yo, Floyd, man, how you doing? Have a good day off to win a race? Let's go, man. Wait, as in it's your day off from work today, or kicking for love of the game? Honestly, if he does one mistake in this race, like if he makes contact with one car, I don't even need to see it. If someone says he does, he's out. He's on thin ice. You have a race in an hour? Oh, okay, man. What track? Bogwan, how you doing, man? Kick him just to hit me. Back. Unlucky. Oh, man. It's going to be corner cut central, isn't it, this race? Vegas. Man, that's going to be chaos. That is going to be chaos. Why is Alfie Butcher playing Euro Truck Simulator 2? We're meant to be training for F1 esports. Oh my god, the cheeky ghost. How are we only 16th? Okay, there we go. Thank you. Whoa! That had shades of Yano and David Tanitsa from 2020? Oh, dude, get off me. What are you doing? Bro, I need to lock in to win and get the championship. I can't even speak. Jesus, what? I need to lock in to win the championship against Casper. There we go. Finally got it out. Legal overtake. Are you kidding me? Ethan, please. Ethan. Dude. Get on with it, lad. Screw it. We all survive somehow. I'll take it. Oh, Alfie started playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 again. Okay, we're going to save battery. Thanks for the overtake. Oh, there's our championship rival. I'm doing good, thank you, man. How are you? Hope you're doing good. All the physics we are checking. Come on. Keep that car in between us, Casper. Right. It's on for the championship. The championship that matters to no one apart from me. Well, probably matters to no one anyway. It might matter to someone else. Who knows? How you doing, Spark? Welcome in, bro. That was terrible. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple with F126. It's just going to be a game update as a DLC. Well, to be honest, isn't that bad, you know? People are making it out to be worse than it is. What? Did anyone else see that? That was like the strangest twitch of oversteer I think I've ever seen in my life. That was like his throttle got stuck open. We didn't want to hold you up. Yeah, I guess so. Ah, it's a shame. Declan's going to win a race. And he had to make it extra close, didn't he? I just know the sarcasm's about to join the chat. I just know Declan's sarcasm is about to join. It was close. Oh man, it was good battle, though. It was good battle. Yo, the kick sour hit you? Was it Casper by any chance? Mate, fire. I would love to race in Creator Series. It's up to the admins. I would be so up for it. Casper hit you really hard. It hurt. Oh, did he? Oh. That's really convenient, isn't it, Casper? Yo, how you doing, Victoria? Doing good, thank you. Hope you're doing good as well. Why did your car slide that though, Benjamin? Like, what was all that about? That was just very random and very sudden. Let's talk about the fact he was 5 seconds ahead of me. They may say no because of Hayden. No, it's not that. It's not that. Like, we've talked about it before with Creator Series. And, I mean, they do a really good job, you know. But it's a bit difficult of a situation because if they start letting me in, then it might become a bit too much like a league race and a bit too much sweaty. And they're ultimately just trying to have something that's a bit fun and a bit more relaxed. And although I would be on board with that, still, me just doing F1 esports for so long gives me just a pace advantage, you know. What I think other people might not be that fun to race against me, like, if you see what I mean. What I completely get, you know. Because if you get the person who's working like a part-time job, you know, just doing content, laughing, talking with chat, and all of a sudden arrives like me fully locked in, trying to go for the win, it's probably not going to go down well, is it? Well, that worked putting Casper behind me at the start, so we're going to do that again. Yo, how you doing, Michael? Hope you're doing good, bro. You're fine? Lovely, glad to hear. Do you think there'll be significant handling model changes? There won't be handling model changes, but because the car is so different compared to what it is now, like with the 25 to 26 regulation, the car will feel really, really different. So people, honestly, I don't think people need to worry about the game feeling the same. Taking a breather in between your meetings. Well, hopefully they're going well, man. Would be awesome to see me and Gillen go at it. Yeah, that would be top quality content. Because both me and Gillen are both rage baiters. Like, at heart, we're both about rage baiting people. So it would be absolute content. Top tier. Can you rage bait Gillen into a wall? I can. Oh, my phone just fell. That's not ideal. Almost landed my tea as well. Doing love, you have a question. I'm planning to do my F1. Would it be okay to do an interview with you about sim races? Yeah, I mean, if I have the time, I'll be more than happy to. But drop me like a message on Instagram, and then let's see if we can get it organized. Do you use motors on your pedals? I don't. I have thought about it, but to be honest, by the time I've invested in like motors, I might as well just go full out and get like a Simucube active pedal. How you doing, Peas? QMR, Brendon, Leigh. Just saying, I agree. Get Benjamin Daly out and put Brendon Leigh in. Content. If Brendon went head-to-head with Gillen, I'd take Brendon all the way. Let's go. Cooking. I have some, but I haven't installed them yet. Ah, fair enough. Let me know how you like them if you can. Because I would be quite interested to see or understand how they feel. Thanks so much. I appreciate you, man. Glad to hear that the videos are helpful. Well, that's an interesting crash up ahead. Down the middle. There's no way Casper's ahead of me already. That was the luckiest ghost of my life. Yes! We're ahead of Casper! Declan's cooking. We might need to kick him from the lobby from being so good. Oh, that was smooth. We need to get Declan's DRS by the end of this lap. End of this sector, I should say. We got it. And we also need to hope that he doesn't overtake these Astons on this straight. Yes, fight him. Ah. Go on! Get him back! We need them to hold him up. I'm getting way too invested in this. Might be time to make an esports return. Go on, YOLO. What a move. Nope. Declan's feeling the pressure. Yes! I have to be honest. That dive bomb only worked because he gave me space. And I got a feeling he's going to be so far down my inside at this hairpin. I think it's not a bad idea. I think it's a good idea in general for F126 to be a DLC and focus on F127. Oh, he's hit me. He came back for revenge. We've got no battery. But that was just sad. Yeah, I want to try and save battery now for that back straight. No, go faster, please, please, please. I don't want Declan anywhere near me. Because he's got a penalty anyway. So we just need to finish P2. Let's go! Unlucky Decky B. Did he just spawn inside of me? What is he getting rage for getting smoked? Oh yeah. Skeptical for the handling model? Yeah, it's understandable why, but I think it'll be alright. Just read the article. Yeah, no, exactly. It'll be a DLC. What? I think overall, it's not a bad idea. It's really surprising how they announced it, to be honest. They could have, in my opinion, done a lot better to announce it in a different way, but it is what it is. He's so locked in on the come, mate. Honestly, this means more to me than any esports race. When you see the dive bomb I did on Declan, you'll realize that I'm going for this championship. I mean, when I'm on it. You're too low wing. Mate, every race you make the excuse about the setup. If only there was a place that you could buy setups from. Eh? Okay, I'm going to stop with the PR. I'm sure it will just cost as much in a new game. Hopefully not. I think maybe like £40, I guess. You had a helicopter view of the dive bomb. Can you make a Monaco V5? Of course I will. I'll get round to it, though. Get round to it. Yeah, that's a 10-point deduction for you. Valid. Monaco set up 6-7. There's no way DLC is basically a new game for them. Yeah, it's a fair point. It will be interesting to see how it all plays out. Hey, Casper. 10 points, G. Might be time to set myself in pole position. 6, 7 points. What is the whole 6-7 thing? I just see it all over social media. I think it's funny, to be honest. Be the hunted for once. Ah, mate, I was locking so hard. If I start on pole, I'll try to win the race by at least a lap. Wonder why EA is now deciding to skip a year. I think there's a lot of things. There's also a good speculation that maybe it was because of like GTA 6 coming out. That's what Alex Gillen said. Well, to be honest, is a far stretch, but it maybe not that far away from the truth, in all honesty. One, so they can reset and refocus for the future games, but of course they're not going to make a big game when GTA 6 is coming out. It's just, you know, normal sense, because GTA 6 will dominate the market, you know. And that was before it got delayed. So maybe they're regretting it now. Let's see. I'm paying... Yeah, I reckon it'll be like half the price, but... Yeah, GTA 6 will destroy the market. Not in a... I'm not going to say destroy, like, negatively, but it will just own the market. Do you know, like, for big-time streamers, right, on GTA, I don't know their names, so I don't really watch GTA streaming, but they are going to make so much ad revenue, it's crazy. Like, oh my god. Are you going to switch over to iRacing? I do iRacing a bit here or there, but my main focus is on F1. Can we do Monaco after this? Probably not after this, but maybe later. Push BO7 waited another year. Is it good this year, or...? I am tempted to get it and maybe just stream it a little bit. Because I do also want to start doing that on Twitch. It's like just streaming myself, play some games, chill out, enjoy. I won't do it on YouTube, because if you play other games on YouTube, it just destroys your algorithm. So I wouldn't play like other games on YouTube, but on Twitch, where the algorithm is just... doesn't really matter. I think I would be up for it. No. Okay, I have to back out of that. I'm getting karma for crashing into Declan on the straight now. I have to leave the space. BO7 is dog. Watch out that. I mean, Yarno's streaming it like all day, every day. BO7 is made by AI? Oh my god. I read the same thing actually. Crazy if true. Well, that was nice. Where'd Declan go? What he fancies? Oh yeah. I just meant in the sense that clearly he's enjoying the game if he's streaming it so much. The 24-hour stream? Jesus Christ. Bro cooks or whatever he does. Catch you in a bit. Later, buddy. Enjoy your meal. Playing in F1. Ah, cheers, Royal. Appreciate you, man. Outbreak myself slightly there. See, this is the thing about Open Lobbies, right? Sometimes I try to be smart and just save battery. I just don't think it works in 5-lap races with these kind of suboptimal driving standards. I thought he wasn't going to ghost then. Yo, thanks for the Switch Prime, bro. Legends. Appreciate ya. I mean, the pace in this race has actually been pretty high. Oh, we do need to start getting a move on here. Problem is, well, Richard up ahead has DRS. It's pretty much impossible to get past him anyway. Need situations like this with the traffic. I think he's running quite low on battery now. Because he's saving quite a lot down these straights. Ah, it's a bit messy over the curbing. Right, the top three have absolutely cleared off. Right, we're going to try and get Richard here. Come on! Right, we need to hope that we have lower wings. It seems like we don't. Did Decky B just send her? Right, I need to try and find a way past this Alpine in half a lap. Oh, we got a penalty. Ah, we're still going to send it anyway. Okay, we think better of it. Oh, didn't have to send it. Oh! Nardo got a penalty. P4 in the end. Take it. Lovely jubbly. I don't know if the low wing metal will be there. It's, again, like, it depends just how they code the car. Every lap at the chicane. Oh no, bless him. Yeah, that was some good racing. Edo. Where's my camera settings? I can't show you anymore. Sorry, it was a bit too late. My bad. I'll try to show you after the next race. Bro, what K? Huh? I don't get what you mean. Look, Casper, what I'm saying is championship's closing up, my dude. Should only be like 2 points after this. No, graphics don't affect performance this game. As long as you have like a smooth PC and it's not getting like frame drops, then it's alright. It's good fun. Nah, it's not fun for me, man. I'm locked in. This was never about fun. This is all about competition, man. This is all about competition. Damn kidding. These similar deliveries for Vegas? I did. I mean, to be honest, I'm always a bit surprised how many teams do custom liveries for Vegas. Like, I think the liveries generally look quite good for Vegas, but it is just a bit surprising to me why Vegas. You know what I mean? I get it's a big, like, event, but it is just surprising, like, you know what I mean? I'm not into gambling and all that sort of thing, so like Vegas doesn't really mean anything to me. So maybe that plays a factor in my opinion, but you know what I mean? Like, because it's a show of all shows, is it really? Like, oh my god, these boys are ready to get shut away. Right, YOLO, you need to come back here, sunshine. Sort of gambling is a spectacle itself. Is it really? I might have to go one day then. Yo, how you doing, Lewis? Welcome in, bro. I think it's Fashion Week. Ah, okay, copy that. Right, let's cook it up. A few more races to go. Right. Can I show my camera settings before the race? I can indeed. So those are the camera settings I use, if you're still interested in Edo. Can the setups be for controller? Indeed, they can be. Why is it starting me in cockpit? Yo, thanks for the 10 flaming tire. I don't know what that means, but thank you, Papa Racer. Well, that was not an ideal start. Not gonna lie. The actual pace of these lobbies now are pretty quick. Like, most of these cars ahead of me now are doing pretty respectable lap times. You are one really messed up individual, and I'm really happy Auto Mod caught that. What on earth? Stay ghosted, please. Was it a joke? Yeah, I'm still going to ban you after this race, though. Because that is one really messed up mentality to say that. Make an ult. I mean, if he wants to spend his life just making ults to try and troll people on Twitch, if that improves his quality of life, enjoy. Oh, bit of understeer that. Yeah, can you ban him, please, Nova? To be honest, I just feel sorry for him. I can't even imagine having so much time wasted in your own life that you want to say that in someone's Twitch chat. Go on, Decky B, holding up everyone. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. No, what a sad life he has got. Like, I'm not gonna hang on about it for too long, so I want to get on and enjoy the rest of the stream. But I feel sorry for the person. If that's the most entertaining thing they can do on a, what is it, Tuesday night? Must be a sad life. Two laps in a row, I've done that. Man, Declan is on it. Oh, man. Oh, don't be a penalty. I finished P2? Jesus Christ. He said Brendon smells. Oh, yeah. I need to get my sponsorship from Lynx. Mate, Casper, all I'm saying is that Decky B reinvented his driving style from Red Bull last year. He had flashbacks. Saved your championship. Cheers, bro. Was well trained. In the F1 game. I am indeed, Robert, yeah. I am indeed. Man, it is getting hot in here. I do, yeah. But if you're thinking about getting it, honestly, I would wait for Simucube 3 instead of getting that one. Right, chat, I'm quickly just going to turn off my radiator. Give me a second. Another meeting. Try to catch you in a bit, bro. Thanks to 5GGs as well. What's your thoughts on the F126 move? I don't think it's bad. I think it's a decent move, to be honest. Never thought I would say this, but I've needed to open my door, my window, in late November because it got too hot in here. Oh, it's Vegas. How's retirement? It's alright, to be honest. Drive around in circles and talk nonsense on social media. It's 6 degrees outside. Yeah, but my radiator's been on all day. And the PC and the sim rig. It gets a bit hot in here, you know? It gets a bit spicy. Did Decky B leave? No. My wingman. Well, that's disappointing. Are you coming back to F1 Esports ever? Maybe one day. If I desire it one day, then why not? I have other things I want to achieve and other stuff I want to do in life before that thought could ever come into fruition. Yeah, no, I think one day I would, maybe. It's not certain. Depends how I feel in the next few years, you know? Not the moving barrier. What? How you doing, Chalky? Welcome in, bro. Oh, yeah. I think I've got my Simucube settings on one of my F1 YouTube settings videos as well. You're in my lobby? Let's go, man. Too easy? Ah. He's got some confidence about him. Was it a recent video? Not so recent. Yo, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Hope you had a good day. Need to get all the way to the bottom of my settings. There it is. It's minus 26. Jesus. Honestly, that might be time to go to the beach. So let's have some fun. Oh, we're going to cook it up, bro. We're going to cook it up. A 2-second time penalty for that? Hello. Oh, understeer off the track. That was horrendous driving standards for me, but somehow I got away with it. Honestly, how bad my driving standard was then makes up for the fact I got the BS penalty at the start of the lap. No, not the last one. Maybe second to last. We'll do one more after this, I reckon. Couldn't sneak around the outside. Oh, here we go. The inside line, though, is so powerful. Oh no. Playing DRS games? Ah, cheers. Appreciate you joining in there, bro. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. Big hit in the rear there. Yes, we're gonna break DMS. Hehe. Cooking. Depends what happens with the leaders as well. We might catch him. Hopefully they fight. That'd be ideal for us. And somehow, if we sneak DRS here, we'll be cooking. We should be able to. Nowhere near enough battery to overtake, though. I've not used that, to be honest. Speechless. Generally speaking, though, I haven't really ever heard bad things about Moser. From what I've heard, they're quite reliable. Like I say, I've never used them myself, so I can't say for certain, but just generally speaking, I haven't used them, but in saying that, I also haven't heard bad things about them, you know? So it might be a good shout for you. Happy thinks it's a rally game. To be fair, he's pretty quick like it. Go on. We're not going to win anyway because of the penalty, but would have been a sweet final lap overtake. Right, one more race. We'll do the final race carnage. That has become a bit traditional. I'm thinking Monaco, full rain, simulation damage. Yo, thank you for the 6 tyres as well. Again, thank you. I don't really know what the tyres are, but appreciate you, bro. Cooking. Oh, we got P2 in the end, somehow. Don't know what happened to the kick. Wait. The kick won, but he said it's down P13. It even shows him as being ahead of us on the timing sheet. Crazy. That's an interesting glitch. Ooh, bit of a yawn. Getting a bit tired, I am. Getting old in my age. Right, final one of the stream. Cook it up. Simulation damage, Monaco GP, and we are going to make it absolute carnage. Normally, we don't make it far in these races. Today probably won't be any different. There we go. Monaco Special. Leave that the same. Heavy rain. We also need a bit of simulation damage. We'll leave ghosting on. How much detail we get? It's not so much about getting more detail. It just gives you more option to feel the detail stronger. Like, you get the same, or can get the same detail with lower Newton meters. It's just, of course, if it's higher, it's stronger, and if it's stronger, it's easier to feel. You know what I mean? So you're not going to get like more from having higher Newton meter. It's just going to be easier to feel it. You know what I mean? Here we go then. The Monaco Special always delivers, never fails. Race pace boost, honestly, if there's anything in the world to make someone faster, I reckon it is going to be a cinnamon roll. I'm not going to lie. Should turn ghosting off. I would agree. The only reason I don't, or main reason I don't, is it just stops people from like trolling completely. Like, of course these races are chaos, but it's not so much fun if like someone just goes and takes everyone out by cutting chicanes, etc. You know what I mean? Make it past turn 1 challenge. Amen to that, brother. Amen to that. That is going to be the real challenge of today. Monaco's your best track. Let's go. P20. A bit of rain. Make it past turn 1 challenge is indeed in full force at this point. Where's my Monaco setup? There it is. Right. Here we go then. Normally, there's two ways of thinking with this kind of race, right? There's normally send it or drive like a grandma on the first lap. We're probably going to do a mix of the both. What we're going to do is drive like a grandma initially, and then send it later in the lap. Oh my god, the spray. Oh, he doesn't really want to let me pass, does he? It's been much cleaner than I expected so far. That might change here, though. It has changed. Oh, hello. Please don't send it. Someone's not making it out of this tunnel. We were right in... Oh, my word. We were definitely right in saying that. Hello? Oh. I don't want to speak too soon, but we might be one of the only people with a front wing still. And I really want to keep it. We're on the outside of 2 people? Oh, what traction. We're going to get sent here, I know it. Yep, by 2 people. Problem is, if you do want to keep your front wing, you just can't turn in. Nab one of those positions back here. Thank you. Underneath, thank you very much for the second one. Braking super late there so I don't get hit from behind. Again, covering the inside here. Just trying my best not to get hit from behind. Right, this Williams has damage, I think. Oh, Alpine, I mean. Don't know why you're defending there, bro. Well, we did get rear wing damage. Jesus Christ. Well, at least we don't have front wing damage. The rear wing has no grip anymore. It is literally a drift simulator. Oh, hello. Apex is lava. Bruno Man 8 is lagging like he's from the moon. I honestly have no idea how we're meant to overtake that. Oh, he's out. Okay. Well, that's one problem dealt with. We're going to try and get traction here. Get him on the exit. Right, we're going to try and make him outbrake himself in turn 1. Oh, he just gives it to us. Okay, no need to do that. Does Mercedes cut the chicane last lap, so I presume he wants a bit of trouble. Gonna go try for a diabolical switchback. He just parks it. Fair play. I've got a feeling I'm gonna get taken out here. Good try. Good fail. Right, we're going to enjoy this final lap. Because although we don't have any rear grip left, because half the rear wing's missing, the car is actually still pretty decent. Like, it still feels like alive. I say that. Deep in turn 1. Almost in the wall. Right, let's see if we can do fastest lap with this. That'd be incredible if we could. Apex is lava. Just trying to get it to rotate on the rear. Slide it in if I need, you know. That's a bit deep. Ooh, we still got that stop though. This is where the rear wing is going to really hurt us on the grip. Nice through there. Ironically, the rear actually feels really good for the final 2 corners. Do we get fastest lap? Oh, yes, we do. Lovely. I stream like this quite often, Isaac. Yeah, quite often. So I might do one tomorrow, might do one later in the week. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I do it quite often, yeah. That was cracking. That was good fun, that was. Right. Let's go find someone to raid on the old Twitch. Bosh. Let me close the game down. I have a habit of after streaming to leave the game open by mistake. Like, it's a bad habit. I'll leave it open for hours and I'm still in the lobby and I don't even realize it. Right. Who should we give a raid to? Let's do Ryan, L83.
But
he's an old time legend.
230 odd, you know.
Nearly whole red car? Crazy, mate.
It was just an idiot
Crazy. Well, that was fun.
That
I did
right
enjoy that. While the Twitch raid is loading, I'm going to end the YouTube stream. So everyone on YouTube, thank you so much. Really appreciate you coming in. And yeah, see you later in the week. Probably tomorrow, if not the day after. But yeah, really appreciate you all. And yeah, thank you everyone. And I'll catch you a lot later. Ciao everyone. Bye bye. And then